Dairy is so scary, man. You do not want to be putting baby cow growth fluid into your body. You don't. Like, we were never taught this. I grew up with those crazy commercials. Got milk, got milk. Like, they want us to drink milk. Everyone's got all the famous people got the milk mustaches, and then they all look sexy with their milk mustaches. Like, got milk? Yeah, got mucus, got osteoporosis, got disease. Drink milk, eat cheese, yogurt. It's all there for you if you want it. And that's the thing. They don't want healthy people running around, so they will advertise sickness and disease. But do you ever see got apples or got, any types of fruits or vegetables? You don't see any of our natural species appropriate foods being advertised, do you? No, not ever, because there's no profits in that. You know what? To be honest, which is really crazy, there's no profits anyways in meat, dairy, and like eggs. There isn't, and that's why it's all subsidized. Now ask yourself, why would the government subsidize something? Because they want you to consume it. Now, do they have your best interest at heart? Well, that's up for you to decide, but I know the answer without a doubt. So it's like, if they're subsidizing certain foods and advertising them, because these foods are expensive to produce, I've done it, okay? And it's costly, and there's not really any money in it, so they're getting subsidized by design. It's for a reason. So stop and think, why do they want the general public eating these disease-forming foods? What I call them are slave foods, because we are all slaves to the system. We all have to work these jobs just to pay for our existence. It's such a racket. And the truth is, we're so much healthier without them. But they'll never tell you this. And they'll attack you if you suggest otherwise. But I'm suggesting otherwise because I know better. And I used to run a farm. I used to run a 7-acre organic farm. And I know what it takes to produce even eggs, feed those chickens, do the chicken coops, all the things. And then, consuming eggs is just so terrible for human health. It is like one of the worst foods you can have next to dairy and next to dead animals. Anyways, so just ask yourself, why would they want you consuming milk especially? It is mucus forming. It causes the body to draw calcium from your connective tissue in order to neutralize the acidity, because it's so acidic in the body that the body has to take drastic measures, which is why it weakens your bones and connective tissue over time. It doesn't strengthen them. We are being lied to on all angles, and you've got to ask yourself why. So to all you homesteaders out there, because I've been there, I was the homesteader living off grid and everything, you're being misled. Why would you want that hard, grueling lifestyle? Yes, get back to the land. I'm not saying not to get back to the land. Get back to the land. Be more self-sufficient. Grow your own food. Grow your own fruit. Grow your own vegetables. Grow your own greens. Have a good water source, and you will survive. In fact, you will thrive if you're eliminating all the other stuff, and all the other stuff comes with major work and major undertaking and major infrastructure. And that should be your first clue how unnatural it is. You're tied and married to your land. You can't go anywhere. But with fruit trees or with salad greens or with nut trees or with veggies, you've got a lot more freedom there, okay? And preservation is the same thing. You can say, oh, it doesn't grow all year round, it's not natural. Well, your cows, you're preserving those, you're throwing those in your freezer, you're killing them, you're throwing them in your freezer. You preserve everything in some way, so that's no argument. Survival, I'm living in a hostile climate to my survival, but I still manage to survive because I have dried fruit, I have a deep freeze, I have, storage and whatnot. So that's my message today. Truly, think about where your information's coming from. What do they truly want to gain from you being not in your best health? And, some people just have to wrap their heads around the fact that meat, dairy, and eggs cause disease in humans, and they do. Look around you. There's hardly a healthy human left. Everyone's eating this stuff, okay? Everyone's eating the meat, the dairy, and the eggs. Now you can blame it on all the pharmaceuticals and you can blame it on other things, and yeah, those things are contributing, but if meat, dairy, and eggs were health promoting, we'd have a lot more healthy humans around, and we don't. Okay, so anyways, food for thought. Thanks for listening. Bye.